हाँ तो लिखा ही तो है, बाहर ही लिखा है ईयर वाइज, और वो तो मैंने देख लिया था। Now, let's see this question from the number system chapter asked by in the serious exam in 2021. If n is any natural number, right? So we have to consider only the natural number, then 5 to the power 2n minus 1 is always divisible by how many natural numbers? So we have to tell कि कितने natural number से this will be always be divisible. So let's take n as 1. So what will happen? This will be 5 square minus 1. So this will be 25 minus 1. So this will be 24. Right. So this is divisible by how many numbers? So we will take the factor of 24 we will see. Okay, this 24 will be divisible by all the factors of 24. So this will be 12 into 2. Right. This 12 can be 4 into 3 into 2. So this will be 2 square. And 1 2 is here. So this will become 2 cube into 3. So total number of factor will be, this is 3 plus 1 4, and here will be 2. So total factor will be 8. So this is divisible by total 8 factors, right? So total कौन से होंगे? 1 2 3 is also divisible, right? 4 से 6 से, right? 8 12, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, or one more is 24. So this 24 is divisible by all these numbers, right? So these are total 8 numbers. So if we are taking n is equal to 2, then this will become 5 into 2 into 2 4, 5 की power 4 minus 1, then this will be 5 into 5, 25 into 5, 125 into 5, 625. 625 minus 1. So this will be 624. Right? Because we have to consider the natural number. We have not started with 0. We have not considered n as 0. Right? Because 0 is a whole number. So this 624 will be divisible by 1. It is divisible by 2 also. It is divisible by 3 also. Right? This is divisible by 4 also. 6 will also divide 8. Right? So this is divisible by 8 or not? 624 divisible by 8. Right? 8 8 this will go 7 times, 56, right? 64. This is also divisible by 8. So this is also divisible by 12. 12 5 is 60, 24, right? So 24 will also divide. So if we are taking n is equal to 2, then also this is divisible by all these 8 number, right? So we can say, like, no matter what power of n will take, the number will always be divisible by minimum these 8 factors, right? So the question is asking always divisible. So this is always divisible by these 8 factors. So the answer will be option D. This is a good question. Now let's see this question from the number system chapter asked by UPSC in CDS exam conducted in 2021. So what is the remainder when 27 की power 27 minus 15 की power 27 is divided by 6, right? So 27 की power 27 minus 15 की power 27, right? So we know, like, if the case is like x की power n minus e की power n, right? So no matter what is the value of n, even if it's odd or even, one factor will always be x minus a, right? We know this thing. So here the factor of this will be 27 minus 15. So 27 minus 15 is, this is 12. So 12 will be a factor of this. If 12 is a factor of this, but the question is asking that they are dividing by 6. अगर 12 से डिवाइड करेंगे, then we are getting remainder as 0. And 6 जो है, that is a factor of 12. So 6 भी इसको पूरा डिवाइड कर देगा इक्वेशन को. That time also we will get remainder as 0, right? Because 6 is a factor of 12, right? 12 का कोई भी फैक्टर होगा, वो भी अगर इसको डिवाइड करेगा, तब भी हमको रिमाइंडर 0 ही आएगा. लाइक अगर 2 से करेंगे, 3 से करेंगे, 6 से करेंगे, 12 से करेंगे, in any case the remainder will be 0. So the answer of this question will be option A. Okay. This is the question from number system chapter asked in UPSC CDS exam in 2021. What is the unit digit in the expansion 67 की power 32, right? So when we have to find the unit digit, so we focus only on this unit digit here, 7. 6 we won't consider, right? So this will be 7 की power 32 we will consider only, and this number we will divide with 4. So when we are dividing this with 4, so the remainder is 0. When the remainder is 0, we take the power as 4. So we will just find 7 की power 4. What will be the unit digit of this? Will be the unit digit of this expression. So this will be 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. So the unit digit where will be 49. We will take just 9. 9 into 7. So this will be 63. We will take 3. 3 into 7. So 1. So the unit digit will be 1. Otherwise we know, like, 7 की power 4. Right. So the unit digit is 1. So the answer will be option A. Now let's see this question from the number system chapter asked by UPSC in their CDS exam of 2020, right? So if an is equal to Pn plus 1, where Pn is the product of first and prime number, then consider the following statement. So they have give about an, right? So an will be Pn plus 1. So let's take 1 and as 1. So what is the first prime number is 2. Then a1 will be 2 plus 1, 3. Now let's check the statement. So an is always a composite number. This is not a composite number, so this is wrong. An plus 2. An is 3. If we are doing it plus 2. So this is an odd number. This is correct. An plus 1 is always an even number. So this is 3 plus 1, 4. So this is a even number, right? So second and third are getting satisfied. Now let's check with if we are taking n as 2. Then P2 will be first two prime numbers are 2 and 3. So their multiplication will be 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Then A2 will be 6 plus 1. So we are getting 7, right? So देखो first तो cancel हो गया पहली केस में, so no need to consider the first. We will just see the second and third. But even if you check the first also, because we are getting 7, 7 is not a composite number. तो first यहाँ भी गलत है, right? अब second को देखते हैं, an plus 2, right? So this will be 7 plus 2, 9. So 9 is an odd number. So this statement is again correct. Now an plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. We will get 8. So this is an even number. So again, second and third both are correct. Now let's check just for one more. So let's take P3. So first three natural number prime numbers are 2, 3 and 5. So this will be 10. 5 into 2, 10 into 3. So this is 30. So A3 will be 31. 30 plus 1. Now check. No need to check the first statement because in both cases this was wrong. So second and third we have to just check, right? Because we have to find options which is correct in all situations. So ये जो first option है ये तो एक situation में fail हो रहा है, so we will not consider that, right? So now an plus 2. So this, if we are doing plus 2, this will be 33. This is again an odd number. And an plus 1. An plus 1 means 31 plus 1, 32. This is again an even number. So it is getting satisfied. So second and third are correct in all cases. So the answer will be option D. Okay. This is very good question. क्योंकि अगर इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आता है, so it's very hard to solve this questions, right? So you should know how we are approaching. You have to approach in that manner only. Then only you can solve the questions. Now this question is from number system asked in CDS exam of 2020. If the number, this number is given, is divisible by the smallest odd composite number, then what is the value of P? Hello. See, we all know about the divisibility, right? But यहाँ पे कौन से number से divisibility पूछ रहा है, right? So smallest odd composite number. So हमारे पास 2 होता है, 3 होता है, नहीं 5 है, 7 है, right? 4 है, 5 है, 6 है, 7 है, 8, 9, right? देर नहीं रहता हूँ. So आप इसमें देखो, इसमें से हमें क्या पता करना है? कंपोजिट नंबर. तो क्या कंपोजिट नंबर है? 3 कंपोजिट है. These are not composite number. कंपोजिट नंबर में 3 फैक्टर्स we need, right? जैसे 4 है, इनके तो 2 ही फैक्टर्स होंगे, राइट? कंपोजिट नंबर में 3 फैक्टर चाहिए आपको. अब जो 4 है, 4 इज ए कंपोजिट नंबर बट इट इज नॉट ऑड नंबर. 5 को लेते हैं, राइट? 5 के 3 फैक्टर्स नहीं है, 6 को लेते हैं. दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट ऑड नंबर. 7 को लेते हैं, यहाँ पे भी इसके भी 2 फैक्टर होंगे, 1 एंड 7. 8 को लेते हैं, 8 अगेन इज इवन नंबर. सो 9 के कितने फैक्टर हो जाएंगे? दिस इज कंपोजिट नंबर, राइट? मिनिमम 3 फैक्टर होने चाहिए, राइट? एंड दिस इज ऑड ऑल्सो. इसके फैक्टर्स क्या क्या है? 1 है, 3 है, 9 है, राइट? 3 फैक्टर है एंड दिस इज एन ऑड नंबर ऑल्सो. सो स्मॉलेस्ट ऑड कंपोजिट नंबर इज 9, राइट? यहाँ पे सबसे बड़ी बात इस क्वेश्चन में ये पता करने की है दैट द स्मॉलेस्ट ऑड कंपोजिट नंबर इज 9. सो यहाँ पे हमें चेक करना है द डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 9, राइट? सो नाउ दिस इज इजी. हाउ वी विल डू इट? अब डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 9 कैसे चेक करते हैं? जो डिजिट है उनका एडिशन करते हैं, और एडिशन अगर 9 से डिविजिबल है देन द दिस होल नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 9, राइट? तो ये 9, यहाँ पे 9 आ रहा है तो इसको कट कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे 5 और 3 8 प्लस 1 9, इसको हटा सकते हैं डायरेक्टली. 9 बन गया. 7 यहाँ पे आ रहा है एंड 2 यहाँ पे आ रहा है, अगेन 9 बन गया, इसको हटा सकते हैं. 6 और 3 9 हो गया, इसको भी हटा सकते हैं. सो व्हाट इज रिमेनिंग? रिमेनिंग इज p प्लस 3 प्लस 2 5. इसको अपने को 9 बनाना है. सो 9 बन जाएगा कब? व्हेन p इज 4. p is 4, this will be 9 and this will be divisible by 9. So the value of p will be 4. So option A is the correct answer, right? Now this is the question from number system chapter asked in CDS exam of 2020. A 60-page book has n line per page. if the number of line were reduced by 3 in each page, the number of page would have to be increased by 10 to give the same writing space. So what is the value of n, right? So there is a 60-page book, right? And it has, each page has how many lines? N lines. So this will be total number of lines. So this is equal to how much? Now we are writing only n minus 3 line in each page. And now we need 10 more pages we need, right? To write the same material. So how many pages we are using? 60 pages was the old one, 10 more we need. The total is 70. So this will be equal. These are the total number of lines. So this will be 60n equal to 70n minus, this will be 210, right? So 210 will come this side, 60n will go this side, so this will become 10n. So this 0 will cancel this 0, right? So n is 21. So how many lines? 21 lines. So what is the value of? We have to find n only. So this is option B is the correct answer. Now let's see this question from the number system chapter asked by UPSC in their CDS exam in 2021. This is very good question. This number is given if the number is divisible by 13. So here they are asking about the divisibility of 3. Then what is the value of p? So we have to find the value of p in this. So how we will do this? So first of all, I am writing this number 4132837593887, right? So how we will do this? So what we will do, we will make the pair of 3 and we will start from the rightmost. So we will start from here. We will make pair of 3, right? So this 387, then 957, and then this p 38, and then 321, and 4 will be single, right? Otherwise you can add 0 also here, right? So now we have divided this number and we have made the pair. Now alternatively we will add and subtract. So 387, this will be plus, this will be minus, this will be minus, and this will be plus. So these we will add, right? So this will be 387 plus 83p, right? And this 4 we will add, and this will be 83p we will get it same. So this 387 plus 4, this will be how much? This will be 391 plus 83p. Now we will check the minus one. Minus are 759 and 132. So both are minus, so we will add them. So this will be 11, this is 9, this is 8. So minus 891. So minus 891. Now this will go from this. So what is remaining? This will be 83p minus this will be 500, right? We have to find the value of p. Now we will go through the options. Let the p is 3. If the p is 3, then this will become, if p is 3, so this will become 833 minus 500. So we will get 333, right? So is this number is divisible by 3? Now we will check this 333 is divisible by 13 or not. We will divide this number. This will go 2 times. We will get 26. Now here we will get 7. 73 is, so this will go 6 times, 78 we will go. So this is not possible, right? So with 3 we are not able to get it, right? So if we will put 6, here will be 6 will come, this will become 76. If p is 6, option B, then here the 6 will come, this will remain is 76. So 76 is also not divisible. If we will take p as 7, so here this will become 337. So here this will come 77. So 77 भी divisible नहीं है 13 से. अगर 8 आएगा, p is equal to 8. So what will happen? This will become 338. So here this will be 78. 78 बचेगा, then it will go 6 times, right? So this is divisible. So if we are taking p as 8, if p is 8, then this number is divisible by 13 because we have to make this number divisible by 13, right? So the answer is option D. आ गया समझ में? अगर नहीं आया तो आप एक बार इसको दोबारा देखो, आपको आ जाएगा. Now this is the question of number system asked in CDS 2020. If L is equal to a square plus b square plus c square, where a, b are consecutive integer and c is equal to ab, then L is, right? So in these kind of question, it is always better to consider some value, right? So suppose I am considering the positive integer I am taking, right? So I am considering first like a and b are consecutive. So let's take a as 1 and b as, then b will be 2, then c will be 1 into 2. This will be 2. So now put it in this. So L will be 1 square plus 2 square plus C is 2 square. So this is 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1, 9. So L is 9. So this L is square of an integer. We are getting this, right? So here we have to just इसमें से कौन सा कट जाएगा, right? So first option is an even number. L is not an even number, right? We got odd number. So the first option is not possible. Now an odd number and it is not a square of an integer. ये square है, right? Square of an even integer. ये किसका स्क्वायर है? दिस इज 3 स्क्वायर. सो इवन नंबर का स्क्वायर नहीं है, राइट? सो स्क्वायर ऑफ एन ऑड इंटीजर ये है. अब ये एल एक ऑड नंबर आया है एंड इट इज नॉट ए स्क्वायर. स्क्वायर भी आया है पर इसको अभी हम टेक नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि हमने ए की वैल्यू को चेक किया है. नाउ लेट्स टेक अनदर वैल्यू. लेट्स टेक ए इज इक्वल टू 2, राइट? एंड बी इज इक्वल टू, we will take 3 because these are consecutive integer. Then c will be 2 into 3 6. So this will become 2 square L. 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. So this will be 4 plus 9 plus 36. So this will be 49. Right? So this will be how much? So this 49 means 7 square. So here we was getting 3 square, here 7 square. So we are sure that it is an square. So an odd number and it is not a square. It is a square of an integer, right? So we are getting that this is a square of an integer. So this option is also wrong. So the answer is option D, square of an odd integer. So the answer of this question is option D, that L will be an square of an odd integer. हमने दो जगह चेक कर लिया. So these questions are normally better to do with this kind of procedure, right? Trial and error method you have to approach, right? So अगर कहीं पे भी एक भी जगह वो इक्वेशन फेल हो रही है तो वो ऑप्शन कट जाएगा. जैसे हमने फर्स्ट ऑप्शन को कट कर दिया कि यहाँ पे 9 आ रहा है तो इवन नंबर तो आ ही नहीं रहा है, तो एक जगह फेल हो गया तो ये इक्वेशन पूरी फेल हो गई, राइट? ये स्टेटमेंट पूरा गलत हो गया, राइट? और जगह चेक करने की हमें जरूरत ही नहीं है. और अगर हम इसमें नेगेटिव नंबर लेंगे क्योंकि इंटीजर दिया है तो अगर आप नेगेटिव भी लोगे तो ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर है तो ये दोनों पॉजिटिव हो जाएंगे और यहाँ पे भी सी का भी स्क्वायर ही होगा. अगर यहाँ पे आप एक को पॉजिटिव एक को नेगेटिव लोगे तब भी सी स्क्वायर होकर दोनों पॉजिटिव ही हो जाने हैं, राइट? तो उसका कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, राइट? Now this question from the number system chapter asked by UPSC in their CDS exam in year 2021, right? So the question is, consider the pair of prime numbers m and n between 50 and 100 such that m minus n equal to 6. How many such pair are there? So they are asking about the prime number, right? So we have to consider the prime number between 50 and 100, right? So this is always better if we know this thing because in exam this will be otherwise very difficult. So the prime numbers between 50 and 100 is are, one is 53, another is 59, next is 61, then 67, next is 71, then 73, 79, 83, then 89 and 97. So these are the prime number between 50 and 100. Now we have to find a pair m and n. दो प्राइम नंबर का एक सेट बनाना है so that the difference between these are 6. m minus n is 6, right? So I'm starting from this here, right? Because the difference will be like, even if the minus 6 we will change the pair, right? So let's start with 53. So then can it be 59? 59 minus 53, 6 is there, right? So the one pair is 59 and 53, right? Now let's check 53 with 61. Can we take? No, because the difference will be more than 6, we cannot consider. So now start with 59, right? So 59 61 we can take? No, we cannot take because the difference is 61 minus 59 is only 2, right? So if we are taking the difference between 67 and 59, this is also not possible because the difference is more than 6, right? So with 59 no pair is possible. Now move to 61. So 61 and 67, the difference is 6, so this can be another pair. So this will be 61 and 61, 67 and 61, right? Now can we consider 61 with 71? No, because the difference is 10. So now consider this one, 67 and 71, but the difference is less than 6, right? This is only 4. So now let's take 61 and 73. Here the difference is 6, so we can take that pair. So this will be 73 and 67, right? So can we take 67 and 79? No, because the difference is more than 6. Now start with 71. 71 cannot go with 73, right? So can 71 go with 79? No, because the difference is 8 here. So now let's start with 73. 73 and 79. So the difference is 6. So we can take this pair, 79 and 73, right? So 73 we cannot take with 83 because the difference is 10. So now check with 79. 79 and 83, the difference is only 4, so we cannot consider it. 79 and 89 difference is 10, right? This pair is not possible. Now let's take with 83 and 89. So here the difference is 6. So 89 minus 83. So this will be difference is 6. So 83 with 97 we cannot take, right? Because the difference is more than 6. 89 and 97. Here also the difference is more than 6. So how many pairs are possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total pair will be 5. So because the question is asking how many such pair are there. So how many pairs are there? Total 5 pair. So the answer will be option D, right? Now this question from the number system chapter asked by UPSC and CDS exam. What is the remainder when 2 की power this much is divided by 7? So how we used to do these kind of questions? We will write 1 and how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 zeros divided by 7, right? So what we will do? We will make this 2 as 8, right? So this is the approach here only, right? So if you know, like if we are having 10, right? So 8 is actually 2 cube. Right, so we need 2 cube here actually, right? So what will be the remaining portion, right? So if 10 is there, so if we are doing minus 1, we will get 9. This 9 is divisible by 3. Similarly, if we are having 100, minus 1 we are doing, this is 99. This is also divisible by 3 because we are using 3 power here, right? So if this is 1000, so minus 1 will be 999, right? So 1 power will remain, right? So I am telling you that only. So if we are dividing this with 3, so this will be how many? 3 will come here. There will be 6 times 3 will come, right? 1 time less than, or you can say the number of zeros are there, that many times the 3 will come. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So this will be 99999. So 1, 2 is remaining. So 1, 2 we will put it out, right? So divided by 7. So now this 2 की power 3 is equal to 8, right? So this will become 8 की power 3 6 times, right, into 2 upon 7. When we will divide 8 by 7, so the remainder will be 1. So this will become 1 की power this many times, right? Because if we are writing, if the power is like 8 into 2, so if we are writing it as 8 into 8 divided by 7, right? So here also 1 will remain and here also 1 will remain. So we can multiply that thing, okay? So the remainder will be 1, right? Because 8 into 8, if you divide 8 into 8, this is 64, and if we are dividing it with 7, so how much we will get? We will get how many times this will go? 7 8 is a 56, 7 9 is a 63, right? So this will go 63 times and 1 will remain, right? So the remainder in this case is 1, okay? The same approach we are using. So this will be 1 into 2 upon 7. So no matter 1 की कितनी power है, this will be 1 only, right? So this will be 1 into 2 upon 7. So now this 2 is not divisible by 7. So the remainder will be 2 only. So the answer of this question is option, okay?